Welcome to the 2019-2020 Bluejacket Celebration. This annual event allows us to celebrate and acknowledge our amazing staff members. While this year's event looks a little different than we're used to, I'm so proud to be able to share our story with an even wider audience with this year's virtual celebration. It's been an eventful year, with a lot happening even in the last months alone. The most notable of these events was a swift redesign of our entire educational system to move into a distance learning model that was rooted in relationships before relevancy and connections before content. This historic endeavor was planned and executed efficiently and effectively by our amazing Bluejacket staff. As an organization, we rolled up our sleeves, collaborated and planned together, learned new skills, took leaps of faith, and continuously improved. You did so with a growth mindset that was intentionally child-centered. I'm so proud of the tremendous effort and resiliency that our staff members have shown during this time. We know that schools are the heart, soul, and background of our communities, and the support and guidance that you've provided to our students and families during this unprecedented time has made an impact that will have a ripple effect on generations of Bluejackets to come. Today, we announce award winners for 5 different annual awards, celebrate staff members who have reached a years of service milestone, and honor our retirees. We have so much to celebrate this year. The first award of the evening is the Friends of Cambridge-Isanti Community Award. This award recognizes a community member or staff member that has been an advocate, support, and catalyst for the strong community and educational programming we have. They are involved, volunteer, stay connected, and positively support our schools. This year, we had 7 very deserving nominees. Kirsten Aldering, Simone Cole, Angie Cota, James Fowler, Ann Gademski, Patricia Peterson, and Melissa Warkle. And the winner is Patricia Peterson. Patricia received numerous nominations for this award. All of her nominations had something in common. They couldn't say enough good things about her. Patricia has a huge heart and truly lives the Bluejacket way by giving her all to every student every day. She volunteers in our buildings to support students who need it the most by individualizing attention and encouragement. For example, when distance learning started, Patricia asked if she could be the one in charge of calling our offline learners every week to make a personal connection that would help build confidence in those students. She is a real cheerleader for our youth. Patricia also makes the difference in our lives of our staff members, making sure they feel appreciated. This winter, she organized a coffee and cookie cart for the high school staff, personally walking the halls to offer all the staff a midweek pick-me-up. We can rest assured, if there is a need for volunteers anywhere in the district, Patricia will always be the first to volunteer. Thank you for loving our staff, students, and families as much as you do, Patricia, and congratulations on your award.
The next award that will be given today is the PBIS Award. PBIS stands for Positive Behavioral Interventions and Supports, which is a district-wide initiative we implemented a few years ago. We have seen such an impact on positive culture in our schools as a result of this initiative, and it is our amazing staff members who are to thank. The following candidates were nominated based on their efforts in promoting positive student behaviors and their commitment to the PBIS initiative. This year, we have 9 deserving nominees. In alphabetical order, they include Kate Bickford, Margaret Bogie, Megan Clausen, Megan Drews, Michelle Lassie, Sandy Larson, Erica Prizer, Donna Stromquist, and Melissa Zabel. And the winner of the PBIS Award is Michelle Lassie. Michelle had multiple nominations for this award, and each one of her nominators highlighted her energetic spirit and upbeat personality. Michelle hosts the PBIS assemblies and reward ceremonies in her building with great enthusiasm and is always looking to involve students and staff in creative ways. Michelle goes above and beyond to show genuine excitement for school, as she wants students to also be excited. The connection she makes with students and the positive behavior she models and encourages make Michelle a real standout. Congratulations on your award, Michelle.
Up next on the program is the Bluejacket Way Above and Beyond Award. This award honors exemplary staff members who promote our mission and exemplify our 5 character traits. This is an extra special award because it is the only one where parents, students, and community members are able to nominate. As a result, we have 35 nominees. In alphabetical order, they include Katie Adams, Lynn Anderson, Christine Bistabo, Miranda Block, Rachel Borowski, Raina Brockman, Megan Clausen, Danae Andrus, Bob Davis, Lynda Druby, Laura Fredenberg, Sarah Hilger, Jerry Jensen, Crystal Kennedy, Heather Knutson, Andrea Koenig, Liz Klar, Linda Krings, Joel Lund, Paul Maltrude, Lauren Meyer, Kasha Niles, Brad Nowak, Jen Orr, Molly Peterson, Sherry Salo, Julie Sandquist, Heather Sherbun, Gretchen Sickler, Cindy Simon, Kaylee Simonton, Katie Sohn, Kelly Thiessen, Michelle Wieselman, and Patty Wegstrom. And the winners in alphabetical order are Katie Adams. Katie was nominated by a parent who says she is the epitome of what a Blue Jacket educator should be. She has an amazing ability to reach students, to really get to know them as individuals, and then teach specifically to them. In her nomination letter, the parent talked about how Katie got to know her son well enough to figure out how to give him confidence, how to help him improve, and to teach him to love to read, something he'd never enjoyed before. Katie is described as the type of teacher every parent dreams their child will have one day. Thank you for your dedication to every student, every day, Katie. Congratulations on your award. Miranda Block. Miranda was nominated by multiple parents and described as a blessing and the best teacher during normal classroom days and distance learning alike. One parent describes the difficulty her son had with distance learning initially and the steps Miranda took to keep him motivated, including having individual Google Meets with him several times per week to motivate him in her own class, but also to help him break down and organize his workload in other classes. She helped him catch up on missing work in all of his classes and coached him to be a better student overall. A second parent had a similar story with her daughter. Individual Google Meets and after-hours calls helped show this student that she could get through anything. Thank you for your love and compassion you have for your students, Miranda. Congratulations on your award. Heather Sherbun. Heather was nominated by a parent who says from day one she's far exceeded their expectations by being the most caring, kind, compassionate, and loving teacher to their daughter. She's described as having excellent communication prior to COVID-19, and since distant learning was implemented, has brought being an excellent teacher to a whole new level. Heather has gone above and beyond during this difficult time to make this shy and reserved student feel special and comfortable enough to come out of her shell. Heather got to know her on a personal level that really allowed her student to open up like she's never done before. Thank you for your positive impact you're having on every student every day, Heather. Congratulations on your award. Cindy Simon. Cindy was nominated by a parent whose daughter attended the Before School program through Adventure Center this year. In her nomination, the parent details how her daughter used to dread waking up early to go to the Before School program. That is, until she met Cindy. The fun and positive environment Cindy created was full of games and direct interaction with the kids, which made all the difference for this particular student. The parent says her daughter was actually bummed when she didn't get to go to school early to see Miss Cindy. Thank you for making such a positive impact on our students, Cindy. Congratulations on your award. Michelle Wieselman. Michelle had multiple nominations from parents for this award. She is described as being an absolute miracle worker, with a student who initially had no interest in academics, but has truly blossomed this year thanks to Michelle's positive and upbeat personality and the genuine care and interest she takes in each of her students, even during distance learning. Michelle is also applauded for showing great compassion, patience, and understanding with her kids each and every day. We are lucky to have you, Michelle. Congratulations on your award. Now we move on to the Support Staff Person of the Year Award. Just like in previous years, this category received a lot of nominations. Support staff are nominated for going above and beyond expectations to assist everyone without reservation. They offer assistance with the utmost integrity while favorably representing their departments and the district as a whole. This year we have 27 deserving nominees. In alphabetical order, they include Danielle Bagyun-Peter, Beth Bayerl, Jennifer Christensen, Anna D., Anita Diamond, Rance Eberhardt, Teresa Gamble, Sarah Hilger, Kendra Hawley, Leslie Jacks, Amanda Lindquist, Patrick Morrow, Shannon Muehlberg, Arena Nusma, Sandra Peterson, Keith Plaisance, Betty Polkamp, Nikki Prunick, Becky Skoog, Melissa Stebbins, Stacy Storm, Emily Van Hatten, Frances Weber, Cindy Weiss, Lauren Zeiss, Joyce Zebarth, and Jennifer Zumwalt. And the 5 winners of the Support Staff Person of the Year Award in alphabetical order are Anna D. Anna is a kindergarten instructional assistant that's described as being very nurturing while developing a rapport almost immediately with her students. She's always there to give a hug or offer encouraging words to the kids in her care. It is obvious that her love for the students is genuine. Her colleagues describe her as responsible, dedicated, and hardworking. Anna is always willing to try anything and offers her assistance with projects big and small. Thank you for everything you do, Anna. Congratulations on your award. Anita Diamonds. Anita is an instructional assistant that's described as having endless energy and patience, in spite of working with some of our toughest kids. Over the years, Anita has worked in nearly every subject area at CMS, from riding the bus to supervising lunch detention and doing pull-out with science students. She approaches any duty with a positive attitude and professionalism. Anita has a natural talent for knowing how to work with students with different learning styles and from different backgrounds. She makes every student feel like they belong. While Anita runs a tight ship, she forms strong relationships with her kids and makes sure to show them just how much she cares. Thank you for your dedication to our students, Anita. Congratulations on your award. Teresa Gamble. Teresa had multiple nominations for this award. She is an instructional assistant at School for All Seasons that is described as patient, kind, and full of creative techniques to reach students. She is a dedicated and compassionate employee who always puts the students first. Teresa is always the first person to offer help when either a student or colleague needs it. She goes above and beyond every single day by helping out wherever she's needed. Since distant learning was implemented, Teresa has scheduled a time to meet with students every day to make sure they are being successful during this difficult time. The students appreciate her individualized attention, positivity, and smiling face. Teresa is retiring this year after 42 years with the district. We've been so lucky to have you for so long, Teresa. Congratulations on your award. Patrick Morrow. Patrick had numerous nominations for this award, and every single one had a common denominator. We simply couldn't have implemented distance learning as successfully without him. Patrick stepped back into his role of teacher as he helped train and give guidance on technology to our classroom teachers leading up to the launch of distance learning this spring. Patrick doesn't lose sight of the end users of the skills he is teaching. He is an incredible advocate for our district by empowering the teachers with confidence to try new things and learn from one another, then ultimately go forth and lead by his example. It is impressive the sheer number of training sessions that Patrick has offered over the development of distance learning, giving handouts on specific technology tools teachers may benefit from using, as well as more general, ask me what you need type sessions. From these recorded sessions, Patrick has also taken content and made shorter video tutorials that target a specific platform or frequently asked questions for quick and easy access to the teachers, his students. This Support Staff Person of the Year takes us where we are and helps us grow. Thank you for the endless hours and dedication, Patrick. Congratulations on your award. Shannon Muehlberg. Shannon is an instructional assistant that works in the resource room at CPS. The students know that when they enter the resource room, there will be fair consequences for the behavior, along with a side of love, problem solving, and reconciliation to assure the behavior is reduced in the future or doesn't occur again at all. Shannon's job is highly stressful and forces her to be emotionally, physically, and mentally prepared for high-stress situations throughout her workday. Shannon not only does the discipline part of the resource room, but she also builds relationships. Children are excited to visit her as a reward for good behavior, and she has personally collected many fun activities over the years for these kids to do when their behavior merits it. The students feel the love and support coming from this room when they are making good choices, just as much as when they are making the wrong ones. She is a true team player who works to understand her colleagues, attributes to a positive atmosphere, and is an all-around blessing to the CPS community. Thank you for everything you do, Shannon. Congratulations on your award.
Our last award of the evening, before we move on to the next portion of our program, is the Teacher of Excellence Award. This award is given to outstanding teachers who are passionate student advocates, who recognize and connect with students as individuals, and who motivate them to reach their highest potential. These teachers are also positive role models and show genuine respect, concern, and compassion for students. This year, we have 23 deserving nominees. In alphabetical order, the nominees include Katie Adams, CIS, Anne Braun, CIS, Megan Cash, Riverside Academy, Colleen Croft, CIS, Jamie Engbrecht, CIHS, Chad Philly, CIHS, Diana Gagnon, CMS, Anne-Marie Goldseth, IPS, Thea Lohman, CIHS, Deb Metz, CIHS, Natalie Miller, IIS, Ruth Oliver, IMS, Rachel Olson, IIS, Caroline Ressler, SFAS, Sherry Salo, IMS, Lydia Sanislow, SFAS, Tanya Sidlecki, CIS, Kaylee Simonton, SFAS, Krista Stemper, IPS, Sonia Soikinen, IIS, Allison Urhammer, CIS, Sandy Wilkes, IPS, Elizabeth Young, CIS. This year, we have 5 winners of the Teacher of Excellence Award. In alphabetical order, the winners include Katie Adams. Katie is a 5th grade teacher at Cambridge Intermediate School who is described as loving her students and her work so much, anyone who meets her will know this to be true in mere seconds. Her morals and beliefs in public education, along with the power of best practice teaching, lead her planning and daily instruction. She fights for what she believes is right and has proven data to support her ability to help students grow. Katie has high expectations for her students and runs a rigorous classroom that also shines with compassion and respect. She looks at her students with both a teacher lens and a mom lens, and this allows her to create ways to make learning more accessible, more enjoyable, and more successful for all. Thank you for everything you do, Katie, and congratulations on your award. Chad Philly. Chad is a social studies teacher at Cambridge-Isanti High School whose students and colleagues rave about his creativity and passion for teaching. His classes really come alive as he has students learning about historical figures through performance art and learning about the struggles of trench warfare through the lens of social media. He is constantly trying to innovate and find the best methodology to use technology in making material more relatable to students. Chad creates strong relationships with his students and motivates them to succeed inside and outside of the classroom. His students and colleagues alike love him, and his colleagues describe him as being incredibly collaborative, creative, and highly respected. We're so lucky to have you, Chad. Congratulations on your award. Diana Gagnon. Diana is a science teacher at Cambridge Middle School. Her compassion for students and love of teaching is apparent to everyone she meets. She puts an emphasis on reaching kids at every level and provides hands-on learning that engages and involves every student every day. She's also inspired her colleagues to try new teaching strategies after seeing the success she's had in her own classroom. When distance learning was launched this spring, Diana took the initiative to create videos of reading assignments from her textbook, which were invaluable resources to the kids who needed help with reading. In addition to the curriculum-based videos, she also created videos that were more geared toward helping her students deal with the challenges and emotions created by social distancing. She is truly a role model for educating the whole child. Thank you for your dedication to our students, Diana, and congratulations on your award. Thea Lohman. Thea is an English teacher at Cambridge-Isanti High School. Her teaching style has been described as friendly, that she holds students to a high standard and they have fun while getting through the work of learning. This is a fine balance, and Thea has it mastered. She manages to connect and communicate with every student during every class, and it is clear that her students hold her in high regard. Thea recently shared with colleagues, "I miss the laughter," as they discussed the changes brought about because of COVID-19. "I miss joking with the kids and hearing the funny things they'd say in return. That back and forth, I just miss it." True to Thea's style, she missed relationships in her classroom more than anything else. Thea works with a wide range of students, from college-level learners to struggling learners in grades 9 through 12. She's frequently collaborating with educational leaders within the district and the community to ensure she's supporting the learning and emotional needs of all of her students. Thea is not only a great teacher, but also a role model to students and peers alike. We are so proud to call you a Blue Jacket, Thea. Congratulations on your award. And our final Teacher of Excellence Award winner is Lydia Sanislow. Lydia is a special education teacher at Isanti Intermediate School and School for All Seasons. She is described as being a positive and bubbly person with a contagious smile. She is also a master organizer, conducting IEP meetings, prepping IEPs, and always meeting the needs of students while giving 110% day in and day out. Lydia is a true advocate for students and wants nothing more than for her kids to reach their full potential. Her students love being with her, and the hands-on lessons she utilizes grow skills that also transfer to other areas of life beyond academics. Thank you for caring for every student every day, and congratulations on your award, Lydia.
Hi, I am Rhonda Malika, Cambridge Primary School Principal. This is our opportunity to honor our employees who have dedicated a long time of service to our schools. Today, we honor the following people at Cambridge Primary School. This year, we recognize people with 15 years of service. We have Laura Fredenberg, Special Education Instructional Assistant. Megan Karlovitz, Media Specialist. Celebrating 20 years of service at Cambridge Primary School, we have Norma Voller, Instructional Assistant. And celebrating 25 years of service, Sherry Jones, Administrative Assistant to the Principal.
Hi, I'm Shane Dordahl. I'm the building principal at Isanti Primary, and I'm happy to share with you the amazing staff members that have truly put time and dedication into our school district to make it a great place. I first want to start off with the 15 years of service. For 15 years of service, Jessica Broughton, Ann Goldseth, Rebecca Peterson, and Jenny Strike. For 20 years of service, Jane Durkis. And for 25 years of service, Rima Silver. Thank you for everything you've done and are doing to make Cambridge-Isanti a great place for our students to thrive and learn each and every day. Thank you for everything.
Hello, I'm Scott Peterson, principal at Cambridge Intermediate School, and I'm here to acknowledge and honor some wonderful individuals who have hit milestones in their careers. We appreciate their commitment and passion towards supporting our students and their families. With 15 years of service at Cambridge-Isanti Schools, teacher Carla Allen. Instructional assistant Heather Davis Prickett. Teacher Kelly Hike. With 35 years, teacher Julie Wells. A sincere thanks to all of them.
Hi, I'm Mark Zebarth, principal of Isanti Intermediate School and School for All Seasons. Today we recognize and honor some amazing longtime staff members here at IIS and School for All Seasons. The following people have dedicated their time and passions to Cambridge-Isanti Schools. This year they reached a milestone of extra significance, and today we're going to recognize people with 15 years of service, and the individuals we want to recognize from Isanti Intermediate School and School for All Seasons with 15 years of experience. The individuals are Paul Maurer and Joyce Hansen. With 20 years of experience, we would like to recognize Eric Graham and Chrisanne Wessel. Congratulations on your accomplishment. And with 30 years of experience, we would like to recognize Sue Gorka. Thank you for your many years of experience to Cambridge-Isanti Schools. We are grateful for all that you will do for our students and staff each and every day. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Cambridge-Isanti Schools. This is Chad Gerlach, principal of Cambridge Middle School. Today I have the honor and privilege of celebrating and recognizing several staff members from Cambridge Middle School in their years of service. These individuals have dedicated their time, energy, and talents not only to our students, but to our community at large. Today we recognize, with 15 years of service within Cambridge-Isanti Schools, Tracy Dibb, 7th grade life science teacher at Cambridge Middle School. Lindsay Fetter, 7th grade health education teacher at Cambridge Middle School. With 20 years of service, we recognize and celebrate Matt Broughton, 6th through 8th grade social studies teacher at Cambridge Middle School. Sherry Carlson, special education teacher at Cambridge Middle School. Kelly Vavra, 6th grade English language arts teacher at Cambridge Middle School. With 25 years of service, we recognize and celebrate Jen DeCanick, 6th through 8th grade physical education teacher at Cambridge Middle School. On behalf of Cambridge-Isanti Schools and Cambridge Middle School, we thank you for your continued support and dedication to the students and community you serve. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Randy Pauly, principal at Isanti Middle School, Minnesota Center. Today, we recognize and honor some amazing staff members in our school. The following teachers have dedicated their passion and time to Cambridge-Isanti Schools for a number of years. This year, they reached a milestone of extra significance. With 20 years of service, we have Amy Jennison, 6th grade teacher. Ryan Kolbeck, health teacher. Brad Novak, 6th grade teacher. And Ruth Oliver, 6th grade teacher.
Hi, I'm Steve Gibbs, principal at Cambridge-Isanti High School. I have the opportunity and the privilege to announce to you those who have served a number of years here in our district, most specifically here at Cambridge-Isanti High School. With 15 years of service at Cambridge-Isanti Schools, Deanne Biggins, Gregory Doom, Christine Hedberg, Jerry Jensen. With 20 years of service, Ronald Bratz, Michael Galligan, Gail Hewsome, Aaron Knutsvig, Lee Orvik, James Poppin. With 25 years of service at Cambridge-Isanti Schools, Terry Akers, Todd Schmaker. And with 30 years of service at Cambridge-Isanti Schools, Trina Godfrey, Janet Shore,
Hi, my name is John Druby, the director at Riverside Academy, and it is my privilege and honor to announce Cindy Weiss, who has been with our school district for 20 years as an admin assistant. Way to go, Cindy.
Hi, I'm Nate Huff, Food Service Director for Cambridge-Isanti Schools. Today we recognize and honor some amazing long-term staff members in my department. The following people have dedicated their time and passions to Cambridge-Isanti Schools for a number of years, and this year they reached a milestone of extra significance. With 15 years of service at Cambridge-Isanti Schools, we have Susan Loosemore, Food Service Assistant at Cambridge-Isanti High School, and Cheryl Williams, Food Service Administrative Assistant at the Education Services Center. Congratulations to you both.
Good day. I'm Nate Rudolph, Superintendent for Cambridge-Isanti Schools. Today we recognize and honor some amazing long-time staff members in our district. The following people have dedicated their time and passion to Cambridge-Isanti Schools, in particular the Education Service Center and District Administration for a number of years. This year, they reached a milestone of extra significance. With 15 years of service at Cambridge-Isanti Schools, we honor Chad Gerlach, who serves as the principal at Cambridge Middle School. With 20 years of service, we honor Tammy Kraft, who serves as the Federal Programs Coordinator at the ESC. And with 30 years of service, we honor Scott Peterson, who serves as the principal at Cambridge Intermediate School. Thank you for all you do and for your dedication and commitment to students and families. Dear Cambridge-Isanti retirees, thank you for your passion and dedication over the years. While this is not the retirement celebration we are hoping to give you, nor the one that you deserve, please know that you are deeply valued, that you have made an unforgettable impact on the lives of those around you, and that no matter where your retirement adventure leads you, you'll always be a Blue Jacket. Congratulations on your retirement, and we wish you only the very, very best. Danielle Boudhuin Peter. Danielle joined our district in December of 2017 and has provided support to a number of special education students in her role as an instructional assistant over the years. Danielle has a knack for children and has worked with students in a number of areas, including ASD, DCD, and EBD. She also enjoyed filling in when needed as a substitute teacher because she had her short call substitute teaching license. In her retirement, Danielle plans to spend more time with her family and will continue to serve our school district as substitute occasionally next year, which we're very happy to hear. Congratulations on retirement, Danielle. Carrie Christensen. Carrie devoted her entire teaching career of 34 years to students in Cambridge-Isanti Schools. She spent 31 years as a first grade teacher, instilling the love of reading in young learners. Carrie ended a successful teaching career as the ADSIS interventionist for the past 3 years at Cambridge Primary School. Carrie's compassion towards her students and colleagues will be a treasured memory for all who were fortunate enough to have known her. Looking forward, Carrie is excited to spend more time at home with friends and family. She is also excited about starting to check fun things off her quote-unquote someday list. Carrie would like to add a few words of wisdom and thanks. She says, 34 years of teaching was not easy, but it was worth it. Show passion for subject and for humanity. Immerse yourself in what is good and right for others and hang on through the rough waters. A special thanks to my parents for steering me toward teaching, and thanks to all you who made my years so enjoyable by either working together or by teaching each other's children. I was surrounded by compassion, diversity, change, and professionalism, and school was a good and positive place to be. Congratulations on your retirement, Carrie. We will miss you. Janet Coffin. Janet joined the finance department as a finance specialist in June of 2000. From the start, her attention to detail and organizational skills were unparalleled. She'd often take a task, improve the process, and end up saving herself and others a lot of time and effort in the future. She also had a knack for understanding and utilizing technology, which often resulted in related duties being added to her plate. But she was amazing at teaching others and helping them troubleshoot. Now that Janet is joining her husband Alan in retirement, we know their travel adventures, including state park visits, will continue to grow. We wish you all the best for your retirement filled with happiness and adventure, Janet. Cindy Erickson. Cindy joined the Cambridge Elementary School in 1991 as a member of the Multi-Aged Program, or the MAG. Later, she continued her teaching career at Cambridge Primary School as a devoted member of Grade 2 teaching team. Cindy will always be remembered for leading her class through the CPS hallways with her guitar in hand and a song in her voice. Cindy, as you turn the page in your life story, we join together in song as we wish you every happiness in your retirement. Francine Fredrickson. Francine has been a teacher in the Isanti Schools since the early 1990s. She spent the first half of her career at Isanti Elementary School and the second half at Isanti Intermediate School. While at IIS, Fran taught 3rd grade and 5th grades and shared her passion for literacy and creativity with her students and colleagues. Fran will always be remembered for her extensive book collection and her love of the town of Isanti. During her retirement, she will be spending more time with her family. Fran, thank you for your commitment to students, families, and CI schools. We wish you the best of luck in your retirement. Teresa Gamble. Teresa started working with Cambridge-Isanti Schools when she was 21 years old. Teresa has a way with children and really enjoyed helping students succeed. For a good portion of her 42 years of employment, Teresa worked in the year-round programs, including the Minnesota Center and School for All Seasons. Teresa shows patience and understanding to all students and has been a dependable support for teachers these many years. Thank you for all your hard work and dedication. Christine Hedberg. Chris started her career at Cambridge-Isanti Schools in 1998. During her tenure, she served students at Cambridge Middle School and Cambridge-Isanti High School. Most of her career was spent in computer and business education, while also teaching some sections of health careers and economics. Chris worked tirelessly to create engaging lessons while teaching a multitude of different courses. Her dedication and passion were always evident. Over the years, she has also been a mentor to colleagues and friends alike. We will miss the light you brought to everyone around you, Chris. Enjoy your retirement. Gail Hewsome. Gail has been busy helping students succeed at Cambridge-Isanti Schools since 1996 in a variety of different capacities. During her tenure, she often reached out to students in unique ways and found time to acknowledge their accomplishments and concerns. One of her joys was putting together a year-end book for the students. Her students gained so much by having Miss Hewsome as a teacher. Her gentleness and compassion will be missed at Cambridge-Isanti Schools. Enjoy your retirement, Gail. James Kelly. Jim was hired in September of 2007 and retired after the 2018-19 school year. He was a substitute bus driver who drove school bus routes when other drivers were absent. His attitude was always positive towards other drivers, staff, and students. Thank you for your service to students and best wishes on your next adventure, Jim. James Metz. Jamie joined our district in 1984, where he devoted his entire career to being a math educator at Cambridge-Isanti High School. Students often comment about how much they appreciate his help in math. His approach to connecting with every student is a strength that will be surely missed. Over the years, Jamie has been a leader in his profession and has made lasting impressions on students and colleagues alike. Best wishes on your retirement, Jamie. We wish you all the best for your future. Deborah Metz. Deb has been teaching Spanish at Cambridge-Isanti High School since 1984. Teaching language is an absolute passion for Deb. Over the years, she has dedicated her time to connecting with students in her classroom and building lasting relationships. We know her students' futures will be brighter thanks to the skills and determination Deb instilled in them. You will be missed by students and colleagues alike, Deb. Thank you for sharing your passion all these years, and congratulations on your retirement. Jane Morley. Jane has been with Cambridge-Isanti Schools since 2002. During her tenure, she has been a Title I teacher, a 5th grade teacher, and most recently a 4th grade teacher at Isanti Intermediate School. Earlier in her career, Jane also spent time as a special education teacher in a different school district. More than anything, Jane loves to share her passion for reading with her students. In her retirement, Jane will be spending more time with her grandchildren and enjoying time with family and friends. Thank you for your collaborative spirit during your tenure at Cambridge-Isanti Schools, Jane. We hope you enjoy your retirement. Carla Newman. From the beginning, Carla was a perfect fit for our health office at Cambridge Intermediate School. She was compassionate and caring, and she always supported our students, families, and staff with love and kindness. While we know Carla enjoyed her time at CIS, we know her family and grandchildren are calling her. She and her husband, Ed, will no doubt spend many hours, days, and weekends caring for them, spoiling them with delicious treats, time in the woods, and warm hugs. Carla would like to add, I love working with kids and would like to continue volunteering to read to students at Cambridge-Isanti Schools. My retirement includes lots of quality time with my husband Ed, kids, grandkids, and friends. We recently learned that we are having our 12th grandchild. Congratulations! I also love to quilt, and now I finally have some time to do it. We are looking forward to rustic camping this summer as Grand Marais is calling our names. I'm just looking forward to living and giving. Carla, while you're busy with all those amazing things, we'll certainly be missing you here. Best wishes for a very happy retirement. Rebecca Poppin. Becky started her career at Cambridge-Isanti Schools in 2007. She spent the majority of her time teaching elementary students in Isanti and finished up her last 2 years at Cambridge Intermediate Schools in their ADSIS program. Becky's compassion and nurturing heart created a learning environment that was a place kids wanted to be. While we know she'll miss her students and colleagues, Becky also has a passion for event organizing. We know she'll continue to help our community make lasting memories as she moves into retirement. Becky would like to add, my next adventure will include working at the Erickson Farmstead as a senior site coordinator, where I will be meeting with brides, families, and organizations that are planning their events on the farmstead. I'm anxious to explore what else life has in store for me. I appreciate the experiences I've had as an educator in the district and wish everyone a wonderful summer. Remember to work hard and to be kind. Congratulations, Becky, and the best wishes on your next adventure. Jim Rudlong. After retiring from being a business owner, Jim drove school bus for our district for 7 years. He had a calm and caring demeanor towards the students, which always made them feel comfortable on his bus. Sadly, after a 7-year battle with seroderma, Jim passed away on Friday, May 8th. His wit and good-loving personality is missed by everyone. Janice Schleicher. Janice has been a wonderful addition to our special education evaluation team the last 2 years. She also worked in the district during her time with Rum River Cooperative. Her ability to stay organized and multitask has been an asset to the department. Janice will be remembered for her willingness to help colleagues whenever she could. We wish you all the best in your retirement, Janice. Roger Schultz. Roger joined Cambridge-Isanti High School in 1981. During his tenure, he dedicated his career to the marketing program, work program, and DECA. The DECA food can drive was always a highlight of the year as classes competed to donate the most food. It was a project that brought students together, but also directly benefited our communities. During this past year, he shared his skills with work experience students at Riverside Academy on a part-time basis. He has influenced so many students throughout his years of teaching, coaching, and mentoring. Roger, we wish you nothing short of a fabulous retirement. Lynda Skolicki. Lynda has spent her entire career at CI Schools. After student teaching at Isanti Elementary, Grade 2, and Isanti Middle, Grade 6 in the fall of 1986, Lynda substitute taught in the district for the remainder of the 86-87 school year. Starting in the 87-88 school year, Lynda proceeded to spend the next 33 years teaching for CI Schools. More specifically, Lynda found a home at Isanti Middle School in the fall of 1987 and never left. She has spent her entirety of her 33 years at Isanti Middle School, teaching all grade levels at one time or another. Lynda has been an institution at IMS these many years, and she will be truly missed by staff and students alike. We're wishing you endless days of relaxation during your retirement, Lynda. Take care. Kathleen Soderlund. Kathy has worked for our district in a variety of positions over the years, including childcare, food service, and custodial. She has a caring and can-do spirit that everyone that works with her sees. Kathy has always inspired those around her to work hard, leading by example. Her dedication to students is unparalleled. Kathy is a very proud parent and grandparent. This year has been extra special seeing her with her grandchild at our various preschool classes at IPS. Kathy will be missed by all of us. We hope you delight in the extra time with your grandchild as you enjoy retirement. Lynda Stoll. Lynda came to Cambridge-Isanti Schools in 1997 as a payroll specialist. She had her work cut out for her as she was replacing someone who had been doing the job for 21 years. But Lynda made the transition seamlessly. She took the reins on day one and has continued to improve payroll reporting and processes throughout her many years serving our schools. Lynda is equally great at problem solving and customer service. She is always willing to help others, no matter how big or small the project. Lynda won Support Staff Person of the Year award in 2009, which was well-deserved for these and for so many other reasons. We will miss you, Lynda, but we know that you're looking forward to more time with your family and traveling. We hope you always find great health, joy, and happiness wherever your retirement adventures lead you. Congratulations, Lynda. Gina Thule. Gina has been serving students in our district since 1996. Over the years, she has dedicated her time to working with special education students at Cambridge-Isanti High School. For the last few years, Gina spent time positively influencing students in the Level 3 program. We'll miss Gina's gentle spirit and how her face would light up, and she'd take such a great pride in witnessing a student in a successful moment. Gina, we wish you the very best for a retirement filled with happiness and joy. Julie Wells. Julie came to Cambridge-Isanti Schools in 1985. While spending most of her teaching career working with 5th grade students at either Cambridge Middle School or Cambridge Intermediate School, Julie spent her first year at CI Schools teaching music. Mrs. Wells' passion for learning and teaching never wavers. For the past decade, students benefited from her love of math and science. Julie will continue to connect with Cambridge-Isanti by participating in the grad band. She shares her love for music with her husband Frank, who recently retired from Cambridge-Isanti High School. We wish them great health, many more years of playing music together, and endless peaceful walks. We are missing you already, Julie, and wishing you every happiness in your retirement. Sandra Wilkes. Sandy is the type of teacher that every student admires and respects. Her care and compassion are evident each day she's working with our students, staff, and families. It is very common to see Sandy at school well beyond 6 p.m., as she is always working on lesson plans to accommodate all of her learners. She is an educator that truly models a growth mindset and a love for learning. Sandy would like to add, I have spent my entire 18-year career at Isanti Primary School, so I want to thank the principals, staff, and families of IPS for a wonderful teaching experience. It has been a positive, dynamic, and fulfilling place to be. Sandy, we will miss your passion for teaching students and families. May this next chapter of life bring you plenty of time to do things you love, traveling, spending time with family, and riding your motorcycle. Rocco Wilson. Rocky started working with the Transportation Department in August of 2014. He drove special education routes and loved seeing the kids every day. He retired early this year, but has already come back to Cambridge-Isanti Schools as a substitute driver, which we're thrilled about. Rocky would like to add, I hope to do a lot more fishing along with other hobbies as I move closer to full retirement. I still hope to continue driving school bus, but as a sub in the future. I have many great memories of students I came to know, some of their families, and the people I was privileged to work with. I give thanks to all. Congratulations on your path to full retirement, Rocky. Jean Ziegelmeyer. Jean has been a special education teacher for Cambridge-Isanti High School since 1999. Over the years, she primarily taught social skills and helped students make huge gains in self-awareness, social skills, and academic skills. Her ability to case manage and create positive relationships with families will be missed. Jean, we hope retirement brings you the opportunity to fill your time with everything that brings you joy. Congratulations. Thank you for joining us in our celebration today. 20 years from now, we will look back on the spring of 2020 and realize the historical significance of this time. We'll remember the mountains we climbed, the successes we shared, the lessons we learned, and the relationships we cultivated with our students, families, and communities in a way we never had imagined we would. We learned when we come together, there's no challenge we can't overcome. We are a Blue Jacket family, today, tomorrow, and always. Go Big Blue!